Hello, welcome to Relationship Health with Miss Lee and Bank. Hello, yeah, relationship health. I need to be in the you over there in the corner. Okay, let's get our prayer and then after here we're going to read. Lord, we thank you for this opportunity. God, we come to you, Lord, as we want to um come into this place. God, we give you praise and honor and glory. Lord, that you be glorified. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Mm, let's see. Let's look at Ephesians 6 and 12. And it reads, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against." Oh, I should have read the first part. Let's do the 11th verse. "Put on the whole armor of God, that ye be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers and darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Therefore, take the whole armor of God, that ye be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand."
Amen. Alrighty, so today we are talking about For the Love of Ruth. And yeah, we're talking about For the Love of Ruth and the movie For the Love of Ruth. It was a good movie. What you feel like it was? Was it a good one or
I
what you
felt
think?
like it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm. For the Love of Ruth. They used Ruth and Naomi's name, but on the guy they used, I don't know what his name was. I had to
I
look
think
that
it
one
was
up.
like Marshawn. It was a
Marshawn.
Marshawn, but I don't remember what the first name was.
Because you know in the Bible they use Boaz as, Boaz is his name. But on the movie it was, what do you say? Marshawn.
The last name was Marshawn,
Marshawn. Oh,
but
okay.
the first name, I don't remember what his first
I
name
don't
was.
either. I don't remember what his first name was. Okay. The Hello, Miss J.
Hey,
Hello.
How are you?
fine. How y'all?
Doing great.
Good, good, good.
Doing wonderful.
Yes.
Let's see. Hello. This was about a young man that meets young woman who meets a God-fearing man who loves her unconditionally. That was true though, right?
Well, I think we didn't really get into the love part. We didn't see the love part. We saw that he was willing to take care of her more. Because, the love part, that didn't start until toward the later part of the movie.
Let me see. Denise, the girl name was Denise who played Ruth was Denise Boyette. Boyette? Boutte. Okay, Loretta Devine played Naomi. And who was this? Peter.
I believe he was the supervisor of the organic
Of the organic.
organic farm.
Okay. Let me see. I probably can play the trailer. If it's not on YouTube. Watching it for free on Tubi. Mhm. See, all of these got an hour or something. I was trying to find a trailer. Let's see. Here we go. No, we're not. I think it's on YouTube, and they're going to probably make me take it down. Let me see. It's a little bit of the movie.
$60 now, and I will give you more later, please.
I'm sorry, man. I can't take your money, man. The owner says you gotta go because this casino fella done bought up all the rooms. I'm guessing he paid a lot more than $60. I need y'all going by tonight.
Hello, Tori. All right, the show 36 seconds or less. But yeah, tell of the story. Who wants to go first? Okay, you go ahead.
Oh, Michael Eaton.
That was Michael Ealy. Who was it? That Michael Ealy. She trying to tell me hello, love and live show. Hello, Tori's brain game. Was that not Michael Early or what was his name?
I don't know what. Go back to the
Let's
cast.
see. I thought that was Michael Early or Michael. What's his name?
Michael Ealy.
Michael Eaton.
Ealy.
That's not him.
Oh, who was that?
You talking about the man that played her love interest on the end, who she fell in the end?
Mhm.
That's Gary. I'm trying to pronounce. I think it's Gordon, Dourdan. He played in A Different World. You remember he had long dreads and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He had long dread.
He
his
was
hair is cut off.
the love interest of what was her name up there?
Lucy Leatherman. Mischief.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess just go ahead and start. Okay, so the movie basically was a modern take on the story of Ruth. You know, they kind of did their own parts of kind of bringing it up to today's time. Basically, there's a woman as a child. She was somehow she had to go into the foster system. I don't know if something happened to her parents, and she never really could find her forever home. So one of her biggest goals was to be someone to someone. So when she got old enough, she had to start working for herself and was taking care of herself. And she ended up going to work at a restaurant. And there was a lady there at the restaurant who introduced her to her brother-in-law. And the brother-in-law of the other woman and her hit it off. They start dating, they get married. The mom of the two brothers, so there's two women and the brothers. So the two women married a set of brothers, and I guess it seemed like they were living in all the same home, and the mom name is Naomi. So basically, both of her sons pass away, and then they're presented with the situation of if they are going to stay with Naomi and see if they can help take care of her, or if they'll go back to their regular families. So Ruth's character, she didn't necessarily have a family, which is a little bit different than what the Bible seems to depict. I don't see where it said that she was familyless. It's more that she decided that Ruth was going to be her family. I mean, Naomi was going to be her family after all of that. So after in the movie, you see that Naomi and Ruth, they decide to go ahead and move back to where Naomi grew up. And because she was thinking that, well, I don't know if she grew up there or if it was just where her and her husband raised their children. So she thought that home was going to be still available, but there are some relatives in that area. There's I guess, a cousin of her husband no, his brother. It was his brother who decided to change the lock on the home and was putting it up for sale. He didn't want them to be able to get the house, and he just felt like that should have been his to have. Now he's supposed to be this big time businessman, rich, so one house shouldn't bother him that much. But that left them having to live in a hotel, and because Naomi's husband had already passed away and her sons are gone now, they're trying to figure out how they're going to take care of themselves. Ruth, the daughter-in-law, she does decide to go ahead and get a job. So we're going to cut it off there, and then I guess we can talk about it a little bit. So I want to tell the whole story.
I know. Okay, Miss J.
Yeah, one of the first things I noticed. Am I too loud?
No.
Okay. One of the first things I noticed from the beginning of the movie, especially when Ruth, I had met Ruth Naomi, and they invited her. She had been here to stay over, and they were talking. And I remember saying things with Ruth, and Ruth didn't realize that she had. I don't think she realized that she had a lot of. When Amy speaking with her, and Ruth was telling her, like, I'm alone, but I'm faithful, and I know there's something out there, there's something for me. And she said, I know that's crazy. And I said, oh no, that sounds like faith. So all the books and things that she read, she's very positive minded, and that's what I really like about Ruth. She had a really good feel about her. I mean, she was just a wonderful person, and I like how she just latched on to. She saw something good in Miss Naomi. The lady came to her in, she told the people at the shelter, place where she was keep her coming to stay with her, keep her in and love her. And she loved the people. That was something that she was looking for. As they showed her, she's trying to find home, she's in and out of home and stuff like that. And so when she got with not only and she married, she I guess that soul and she didn't get she had to learn it. And but I really love the feel about it. And it seems like she prayed and read the word, that helped her to that helped her to grow too. I mean, she already had it within her, but that lady showing her that love and everything that she needed kind of help her, to see even the more that, she can continue, because she started to speak further on about, faith and trusting in God. And yeah, that's a little bit of what I thought about it from the beginning.
Yeah, definitely. It does seem like being around her really helped. Like, she already had the foundation of, like, she was appreciative. I guess she appreciated a lot because of what she had gone through. So you saw with her being around her, it gave her, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was like somebody older that was able to instill a lot of the lessons that she may didn't get to get, from. Because you think about it, if she was going from home to home, no one really had time to really, make her really feel at home.
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of had somewhere where she was staying, but she wasn't really at home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she actually gave her a home, gave her some family, because her family, I guess they were gone.
Yeah, in the movie.
In the movie, they were, yeah. But in the movie, they were gone, so she was like out there by herself until she found Naomi. But how about the other one, Oprah, whatever her name is?
Oprah.
Yeah, she was a whole different type of person than Ruth.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I was gonna say, and I'm not trying to be negative because this was a very positive movie, but after the her sons died and she had both of them there, and she said she was going back home to Savannah, and Opal jumped and said, "Oh, well, I'm going with you," and she was like, you going back home." But when Ruth mentioned, I think they talked about it, but she knew Ruth was kind of like in a different place. She didn't have a family, and she really didn't have anywhere to go but back to that place that she was at. And she allowed her to come with her, but I just thought that was kind of like, that was her daughter-in-law too. But it's like she didn't want her to stay. It kind of looked like she didn't want her to stay around. I don't know, but did y'all catch that?
Okay.
I kind of felt like she did them both. Like, no, can't do it. But I took it like you were saying that she felt like since the other girl didn't have a family, it would make more sense for her to go instead of the other girl abandoning her family to come with her. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think too, like in the movie, you could kind of see that they were trying to build her bond with her to show that they had like a different type of bond. Like she felt like that was like the mom she didn't have before. So I think they were trying to play that up to make it so it's not like, oh, well, why didn't she want the other one to go? Because I can see what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the other one just a whole different person. She was kind of like she had her own personality or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The other girl did too, Ruth, but Ruth wanted to stay with Naomi.
Well, and then she was already more like a submissive person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And like more reserved.
Mm-hmm.
And so I felt like she would have felt bad leaving her by herself. Whereas the other one was a lot more bold.
Mm-hmm.
And to where you wouldn't feel, you know what I mean? Kind of like when people are more quiet, sometimes you don't want to just kind of leave them by themselves because you don't know if they could, not saying necessarily handle it, but you don't know how to affect them.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What part did we leave off now? Back up to
where they moved and they needed to get Ruth needed to get a job.
Mm-hmm. So did Naomi have a job at that time, or she waited until Ruth left?
She didn't want Ruth to know.
She didn't want her to know. Mm-hmm. Because she was already sickly.
Mm-hmm.
Coughing and so she didn't want Ruth to really because Ruth was gonna tell her to go lay down. Don't worry about working. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. What else? You want to go ahead and finish? Talk about some more of it.
So basically, like they said, Naomi behind Ruth's back, she made an agreement with I guess the hotel manager that she would help clean rooms while now while Ruth was at work, where whatever she decided to do for work, and basically that would be how they would stay in that not necessarily apartment, but a hotel room. Then Ruth decided to go on the hunt for a job, so she's going around town.
Mm-hmm.
It's the movie is on Tubi, TUBI. She'll put it in the comment section,
Mm-hmm.
and she sees there's these boxes, and basically she doesn't know at this time it's owned by a family member of her deceased husband who has an organic fruit and vegetable farm. And so she decides to go ahead and go there one day to put in an application. But before she does all that, she saw that they had the fruits and vegetables out there for people to grab what they want and bring it in to pay for it. So I guess she didn't have enough money for all of the things they needed. So she went ahead and grabbed everything she needed and then wrote it down because she told Naomi that she was going to pay them back. And so she ended up doing so after she got a job. She went up there, she paid for it, left a note. She tried to get to talk to the man because after this, they did highlight that Naomi, she saw the name and she thought about it. She said, oh, well, that's their cousin, you know. Oh, okay, he's a good man. He's a good man. You should go out there and talk to him. And so she does. At first, I can't see myself anymore. At first, his receptionist decided that, oh no, I'm not gonna have her see him right now. But they brought the information to his attention, and then finally they meet later on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she went out there with just stealing them apples, apples and oranges and everything, just putting them in her pocket. I'm like, girl, we got to pay for them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you know he was looking. I know that was the worst part. I was like, oh, he gonna call the police on her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, but Braxton like the white guy said, you want me to call somebody? And he said, nah, she just getting what she needs.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Unmute ourselves and it exits us out.
Mm-hmm. New device and everything. So,
Okay, now. Okay,
Gamer Bro, come in. Hey, Gamer Bro, how you doing?
good.
Good, good.
All right, now. Mhm.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Love of Ruth. We want to talk about Love of Ruth.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, so basically we were just talking about when Ruth decided that she needed to take the fruits and vegetables from the farm. So she went ahead and took them without paying for them.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, Braxton, he saw her while she did it. And he was like, don't bother her. She's just taking what she needs. And so that just shows you, he was a good guy. Because a lot of people would look at her and be like, oh, no, you don't. You're not going to take that from me.
Mm-hmm.
And she was pulling that bag up.
Yeah, she kept pulling. I was like, oh, my goodness.
She kept putting them things in. I'm like,
But if you notice that plate that she had of those fruits and vegetables, I think it's just fruits. Now that I think about it, it only had the fruits up there. So I don't know. Yeah, for real. So I don't know if they had really any type of money like that.
oh,
And that's why she was just like, okay, well, if they're gonna trust us like this, let me just go ahead and get what I need.
she could do that. I didn't hear nobody tell her to go up there.
Nobody did. It was a sign. There was a sign up there.
What is that?
And then she came back and she said, then she told the other lady that took her in, said, I'm gonna pay for it. She actually came back, work at like a restaurant or something like that, a food place, and she was a waiter, and she came back and said, I'm gonna pay for this. And she went back and paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So later on, she did pay for it. And the manager, the one that helped the owner run it, he was really impressed that she did that. And I can understand. Technically, she didn't know nobody saw her.
So I gotta go back to that sign. What did the sign say?
The sign said, go ahead and grab what you were going to get and then go inside to pay for it, or something to that effect. So she knew there was no one right there actively.
But she. Yeah. And that was so. And he came.
That sign said they were closed, and they said, "Please visit us tomorrow."
Oh, that's what it says. That's even better.
I mean, they say you can borrow.
No, she said. She
said they were closed, and please visit us tomorrow.
Oh.
That's even so. She even thought even more. I thought it had to say something to the fact that you know how some places you buy stuff, you grab it from outside and you take it inside, but no, it said. So that's why she didn't think they were in there. That's why she was okay to do it. Because I couldn't imagine.
I couldn't believe that she was grabbing them things like that.
No. Let's see.
So she came. Then after she came, she said, "Where is the lady?" She came back with the lady, and she wait a minute. He came. Hell came back. There was that lady. I forgot that lady name. The one who took care of Ruth and what's her name?
Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi. Hell came right back.
She started doing better.
Yeah.
Yes, Love and Leah.
It
was good.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, it was a really good movie.
It's one of those movies, when you finish leaving it, it makes you hopeful. Because she didn't expect for that to turn out like that. She was a widow. She got to be early 30s maybe in this movie. So you're assuming she's really young to be widowed like that. And then now she's, she has an extra person to take care of. Because, she couldn't leave that woman like that. She had to try to help her. So it's just Yeah, it's one of those like, okay, don't get fretful. Things can change for the better quickly.
Mhm.
And I forgot the cousin's name. The cousin, the one who he bought the forgot the cousin name, the evil cousin, and he bought the hotel.
Yeah.
Steven,
Mhm.
right,
Steven won't right.
Steven,
right,
okay.
He won't right.
right. So basically, y'all, Steven, the cousin that didn't want to help them, that was trying to sell the house anyway, he wanted to push them out of town. So he ended up buying all the hotel rooms in the hotel that they were staying at just to kick them out.
Mhm.
It's like, why be so mean? You know they don't have the resources to go somewhere else.
Mhm.
But he was just thinking about himself at that point.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But and then the cousin, I forgot the cousin got his ex girlfriend to get his cousin, trying to make him sway for him to come on the other side.
Right, right. And so after he did all that, then he gonna bring up the ex of, I can't even think of, Braxton, and he's the owner of the organic farm. After he sees that Naomi, not Naomi, but Ruth and Braxton, they're starting to get along. Then he wanted to throw the curveball of the ex coming in, knowing that she pretty much can be, I don't know, as long as you can pay her, she's gonna do whatever to get paid. So he brought her in there just to throw a curveball, but that's all right. It came out in the wash. He knew something wasn't right.
Mhm.
And then the first sign that he knew something wasn't right, red flag, he knew, this is not gonna work.
Mhm. He
The,
knew
the,
it up.
Knew it.
Mhm.
And I
the,
knew it too when she said
I
it.
did too.
the only reason why he knew, because how big, no, she ratted herself out because she said Ruth and Naomi. That's what
Hmm.
she said.
Mhm.
That's her call.
Exactly. Exactly. Knowing there should be no way that she should know them. You know, the people at the farm isn't going to tell all of that. It had to be Steven.
He was just evil hell. He was evil. He just he was worried about that money.
Right.
Money. Mhm. He didn't care if they had somewhere to lay down or not. He didn't care.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine doing that. You know that the woman, she's sick. And then he just didn't care about
He
that.
didn't care.
The other woman just lost her husband, but didn't care.
He didn't care.
I was just like, whoa.
But did you see Ruth? He was about to go upside his head. Ruth was about to go upside his head when they were talking. You saw that? Uh-huh. Yeah. That was funny. What part was that? What were they talking about? They were trying to get the house back, I think.
Well, that when he was like, she was like, take your hands off of her. You do not touch her. It was the second time when she found out that he had gotten them kicked out of that hotel
Mm-hmm.
that she told them that no, you will not mess with Naomi. You will not.
Yeah, she was going in. She was about to get him.
Mhm.
He had and then the cousin gave them their own place.
He said the cousin gave them their own place.
Oh yeah, in his guest house.
Mm-hmm. That was nice. Very nice of him.
That was.
Because the other one, if it was for him, they would have been on the ground sleeping because he wouldn't care.
But then Naomi didn't even get to see it.
I know. That's the part. Oh,
I said,
I went
man.
through all of that and didn't make it.
But I guess then she felt relieved that
Right.
she knew Ruth was gonna be all right, so she felt like she could go ahead and.
Yeah, she was able to let it go.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That's a good
She told,
movie.
Definitely.
Mhm.
and she told the homeboy like this, keep on smiling.
Mhm.
It's real,
Keep on smiling.
keep, yeah, she told him, yes, make him smile. Yes, and Luke told,
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was saying something like she said, keep on smiling. You remember that part, Miss J?
Hello?
Huh?
Hmm. You remember that part? I think Game of Bro was saying, she was saying something about keep on smiling. I think she told Naomi to keep on smiling. Or something.
You talking
Um,
about when the girl he used to the girl that he used to date and she left him, she up and left him,
oh yeah.
and he was heartbroken. Talking about that part?
I think that's what he was talking about. He's in there now. Let me see. Is he coming? Okay, he done gone back out. But yeah, she had that girl number two. She told her, don't worry about like, don't worry about it. He gonna be all right anyway.
Yeah, I like how she did that because she did it classy. It wasn't
Yeah.
like she was, like she was about to fight her or nothing like that. She said, "You
Mhm.
help him to keep that smile. You should keep him smiling, and
Mhm.
because he's a wonderful some kind of." She said he's a wonderful man. I mean, she just kind of was. She kind of got back at her, but it was like in the nicest way.
Mhm.
And that
Very.
that actually flattered him a lot because he was like, she's quite a woman.
Mhm. He was like, wow, he couldn't believe that.
She know how to handle herself. She know how to speak eloquently. Because they were showing when she was young, she read so many books and stuff. I think that's where all that came from.
Mhm.
She was smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really
you?
smart.
No, I'm just.
and then
Well, you still just waiting
Okay.
and the other guy, he said to him, you like her, and I think, and you like her, Ruth, you like her, right? Mm, I don't know where.
No, your bike, no, your bike. Dame ella ahí. Se siente lo demás.
Did you notice I like the people that work for him, the couple, the husband was the general manager and the wife ran the office, and how they would kind of stand back and look at their conversations, and it was like they was already thinking they're gonna be a match made in heaven. And they were kind of standing there like they were working and being busy, but they were being nosy. But they were liking how they were interacting and stuff. And when she when he told her she could still go to the guest house after Naomi passed, the lady took her some nice dresses and things. Like they really latched on to her too, especially after they found out she was a part of the what is that Marishon family? I didn't know. I think the first time I watched it, I didn't know or think that like they were gonna end up being married and look like they had a baby.
Last name was like,
Have to say it again.
oh, I wonder how they got that last name. What was it, Mehershan or something?
Marishon, uh-huh.
Uh, Was it the name of the person in the Bible? No, it was
There was one of them that had.
it was Mylon and Chilion.
Might have been.
Might have been.
It was Chilean, but it
Chilean.
wasn't like
Hold on.
a little chapter.
Yep.
I can't never.
It's in judges in the, it's in between all the judges and stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Elimelech. I guess it's like that.
Elimelech. And then what was the other one? The Elimelech was the husband of
Naomi.
Mhm.
And then the sons.
Them names, Elimelech and Malone and Shilion. Mm-hmm.
So maybe they try to make it similar and like put the two together. You think?
I think so. Yeah. But that other guy name was Boaz in the Bible, but what was his name? Braxton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they get that from. It just popped out of the head, I guess.
Maybe
so.
Yeah, it was good. And then
good movie.
now look, I know you noticed this. I know you did too. They made sure for her. Okay, so the woman, when the ex came back, now the woman Ruth was already telling him nice things about himself, but she put an extra layer of that. Okay, let me compliment him. And then when I compliment him, I want to make sure he understands. I think he is overall good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just okay. Oh, you do so much for me. She was like, oh, I love your smile too. Like she didn't want him to feel like, okay, I just want something for you, or I don't know, think you're attractive. You know? Yeah, she was playing that up. Then I was like, yep.
She had, like I said, she had that girl number. She already knew.
Yeah, she won't let her come in and
just take over again.
I don't blame her though.
Me either.
Because they did seem like they were going to match well.
That's how we get bro.
Oh, no! It was the way that I love that movie was when after she went and told her you gonna find somebody else to marry, and the lady and Naomi said, I got faith, I got Jesus. I said, man, I love it. And other people didn't believe it at first until at the end they believed it.
Let's see what other parts stuck out. Now you know Naomi at the end, she was trying to still keep working, and it just wasn't. She shouldn't have been doing all that, but she, just wanted to make sure they had food, somewhere to stay, and everything like that. But if we had done that, it wouldn't have went down like that at all. It would have been different.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talking about just the other day. Well, Ruth lost a lot, in a short time. She lost her husband. How long were they married?
Not that long.
Not that long. And
no, it wasn't not that long.
Yeah, so they. I thought
they were married a year at least. I don't know.
Huh?
I said, you think maybe they were married at least a year or so, or 2 or something? I don't know.
That's gonna be.
They didn't really put a time frame in there.
Not in the movie.
Well, you trying to see this?
Don't do that. Don't do that. I have questions for y'all.
Oh, goodness.
I have some questions for y'all.
She evidently done went to the book of Ruth and got some questions.
I got some questions for y'all. I thought Lovely Samira were gonna be in, and I was gonna pair y'all up. But
okay, come on, okay. All right, I get it now. Okay.
It's a question to do with the movie.
Oh, it's dealing with the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Ah,
Let me see who. Somebody else need to come up. So you and Gamer Boro and Miss J and whoever will come up. And I'm gonna ask some questions, but we still can talk about the movie while we're waiting. See if we
okay.
get somebody to come up. Oh
Let's
yeah, she
see.
would, wouldn't she? She told me to tell her that it was on.
I'm trying to think. Let's see.
Maybe there's somebody up here that want to come up already. You don't never know. Uh-oh. Hello, Sting. 93 Sting. Yeah. So, what else with that movie?
Well, I guess too, you got to think. It reminds you. You know how just some people, when they want to see you fail, they will try to start bad talking you. You see, Steven didn't know anything about her, hadn't even barely met her good, but was going around trying to say she was a gold digger. But you know why? Because he was trying to pick at that man's wound from that ex
Mm-hmm.
and hope that he wouldn't even give her a chance.
Mm.
I want to know why. Did anybody understand why he was having so much financial issues?
Who?
Steven.
Probably because of his attitude. I mean, the way how he treated Naomi and Ruth there. They didn't necessarily go there and ask him for money. She just wanted to go back to the house that she lived in and she
Right.
raised her kids. They didn't really go there for like a handout. But that's what he looked at it as, calling Ruth a ragamuffin and a gold digger. And I'm like, wow.
Hmm.
Because I
Yeah.
know. Because he blamed them because he got the cousin. He got his brother, whatever you call him, brother, to another change him and make him evil to him. But he owned a what's it called, it casinos and all that. He can gambling. That came and he told her like you own all that and still wouldn't be even want some money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Unless you want to do it, because you can put them on the team and then I be on my own.
Okay. We can
Because
do that.
I just read it. Because
Mm-hmm.
after I looked at the movie, I read the chapter. Well, chapters.
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna start asking questions about the actual Bible, Ruth, in the Bible.
I don't know none of them.
Yeah. Well, you got a Bible, don't you? You
Yeah.
think? All right, that's what you need.
But I might know. So I'm okay.
Like
I
you
might get
do.
some money. Uh,
Huh?
okay, now okay.
I'll give
Okay.
hint
Okay.
if I can remember it.
All right. She done read it. Okay.
Oh,
She
yeah,
gonna
I
get a
did.
Bible.
I did read it. I just saw your first question.
I know.
I just
Look,
gave
let me
y'all the
do it
first
like this.
question.
Let me do it like
No,
this.
no, that's cheating. No, that's cheating.
All right.
Wait,
We ain't
that's,
gonna test
that's
that
cheating.
one then.
No, I'm telling you, I can give that to y'all. Because I already told you the answer.
Yeah, but we didn't play yet. Nah, calm down. See,
Calm down. Hey, look, you about to say, calm down, calm down. Calm down. She went to go get her Bible. Or you can look it up on Google.
no, I'm not. This is not no. I ain't got my other phone. I ain't got no phone on my hand, so I'm not gonna use. I ain't doing that.
Okay. I ain't doing it.
My Bible at home if I had mine. Mm.
Right. So, but some of these are easy. All
Okay.
right. So you said you're gonna let them two be a team,
Yeah, well, I'm gonna let them go first anyway.
or we'll just let
I
all
can give.
all three be your own team. Everybody be on.
Yeah,
their
I
own
give a
team.
hint if they don't get it.
Okay,
Cause
you read it.
I already read it, so
She read
it
it.
ain't fair that I already read it.
Mhm.
Like this week.
Yeah, she read it this week. Okay. Mhm. Well, we just talked about this, so you might remember what we said. Who going first? Miss J.
Yeah, Miss J go first.
Yeah, Miss J. What was the name of the sons? Just give me one name of the son. One of the sons' names.
You got how you bring these up, okay?
Okay.
I didn't really mention their names a whole lot. Yeah, what's in the whole that?
The ones in the Bible, they were different on the movie.
I don't know. I told you I don't know.
David. No, I ain't gonna say David. Not gonna say. I don't know. Ooh, I'm right. Joseph or David, whatever. I'm gonna guess anyway. Somewhere.
Good guess.
So my team, I'm gonna help my team.
Who is your team?
Everybody.
Everybody's your team. So you
Well, you
gonna
know,
like we did last night on Torres Brain game.
I mean,
I was on everybody's team.
Okay, come on.
All right. Okay. Who was it? I'm gonna give y'all a guess. Was it Nylon? Was it Cylon? Or was it Jaron?
Jaron, whatever. I can't. I don't.
What's the name of this Bible thing that we did at Angel? The American Bible.
I'm going the first. I'm going with. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going with the first one. And that's it.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. All right. Game of Russ said the first one.
The last one. It sounds weird. It sound. I don't know that sound.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Game of Bro got one. That was Nylon. Was one of them. What was the other name?
You want the other son? I'm trying to forget the other son too. I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get that.
All right.
I'm gonna tell my team to reverse.
Okay.
I might know. I might know if I.
It's Ruth 1 and 2.
Ruth is one and two.
Mm-hmm. Ruth 1 and 2.
It gotta be Joseph or David. It gotta be David or Joseph or. Let me see.
He bringing in a good part.
Yeah, what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You bring
Well,
in the good.
you can put that in there too.
No, I didn't put that in there. I don't think.
Wait.
No. You bringing in a good part, Game of Bro.
Huh?
I say you bringing in a good part of it.
So it's David, Joseph, and
Mm-hmm. You know his stuff. You know what he's talking about.
I know what I'm talking about, but the name. I'm talking the name of the other one.
I know the other one. It didn't come to my mind either.
No, me either. And I just read it.
Yeah, it didn't come to my mind.
You want to just say it?
Yeah.
Let's say it. Let's say it.
Chilion.
Chilion.
Chilion. Chilion.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Chilion. Okay.
Okay. What was one of the wives' names? The son's wife's name.
One was Ruth. No, the son name was Ruth. Cause that's Ruth. That's number one.
Okay. What was the other name, Miss J?
She's talking with the
I don't know.
give us a hint. Cause I probably know the name by hearing it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hearing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
cause I can't. I do not know what the other woman's name was. I'm trying to figure that out too.
It was like she was a talk show host. That's a good way to remember it. She was a talk show host. The richest
Wait,
woman in the world.
it's not Oprah. It's not Oprah. Oprah got talk show host.
Yeah. Oh well, you don't pronounce that. What how you pronounce that? I don't know.
I guess Opa.
Oprah or something like that.
Oh
Oprah.
pop. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, now I got it. It sounds like that. Oh pop. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did the two sons' wives come from? Were they Israelites, Ephrathites, or Moabites?
What you mean? What you say?
I said, what were the? Where did the two sons' wives go? Come from?
Uh, the
Were
one, the one wife came to different. She came from not Savannah. Start with an A. Damn. She told me the woman said she came from Alabama. That the wife one wife came. She said she came from Alabama. Ruth said she said from Alabama. That's what she said.
okay.
That was Ruth. That was Ruth. But I forgot what the other girl said. Oh, damn.
Hmm.
I remember that one because mm, she just said that. I forgot.
I know it's hard to, to remember all this stuff because it's a lot.
Definitely.
It's a lot. And the story was different than the Bible, because they doing it in
Right.
today's modern day time.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right. So like if somebody hadn't recently read it, they could
Right.
follow the movie without.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Hmm. So, asking her earlier, how many years did they dwell there before their husbands died? How many years was that?
Two
Oh,
because it's two because they didn't stay there that long. They didn't stay that long too. 'Cause after their husband died, the next day she told them the next day twice. They didn't stay that they didn't stay that long.
mhm.
They didn't stay that long.
All right. So on the movie, it was 2 years. In the Bible, it was 10 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I said
In the
two. I said
Bible, it
two.
was 10 years. Hmm.
That's crazy because
2 years.
Yeah.
then
I said 2 years.
Yeah.
I remember because 10 years because it was they didn't want to leave right away because it was hard for them to leave.
Hmm. Especially Ruth. Now the other one,
Mm,
I don't think she had as much problem as Ruth did. So the next thing you know, she was boom gone. Oprah,
especially
oh, you see it?
Mhm.
all right.
Let me see. I should have brought my other Bible because this one right here I had for a long time. And where it's at in between the judges. Ain't it?
Yeah.
In between the judges or
I
after.
always put the short.
I know. This is what I say. It's in
Well, I
between the
know. I had
judges
to
or
go look at the end so I can.
yeah. Because even though I read it, I read it several times, but still, sometimes you still don't remember all that stuff.
No,
You can read a whole Bible 15 times and still.
that's true.
Hello, Tay Eats.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yep.
It was 10
I see
years.
what you say. And they
Mhm.
took wives of the women of Moab, and the name of one was Orpah, and the name of the other Ruth, and they dwelled there about 10 years.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's crazy.
That's yeah.
So they
Really
had
is.
enough time to get used to them being there with them.
Mhm.
Yeah, they sure did. Yup.
Yeah, but on the movie, it seemed like it was maybe 2 years or less, don't it?
And yeah, it
On that
seemed like it
movie.
was just like that.
Mhm. Just
It
like
was
that.
it was short because she just had a husband and she just got married and she just like, oh my God, I ain't gonna love again. In her mind, she didn't want to. She said think she was gonna love again.
Mhm. I thought that was interesting. It was 10 years. Wow. So
It
they
was.
stayed for a minute because Naomi said that she only had more, you know, she only had baby. Or did she have any more kids? She didn't have no more after that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. So she didn't have any more to
Yeah,
grow
because
up.
that's basically what she said. I don't have any other kids, sons for you to marry.
Right.
And even if she could have sons for them to marry, would they wait till they of age to marry them?
Well, they have waited that long.
Yeah, so that's why she said, go on.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm waiting for the next question.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna write more than these down, but okay. Naomi wanted to return from her country of Moab, that the Lord had visited his people there and given them what? What did she want to go back to?
She
She
wanna
wanted
go
to go
back.
back to her country. She wanted to go back to her country now because the Lord had visited them
Mm-hmm.
and were giving them what?
Money, money, or a house.
Okay, he said money, you said.
A harvest.
And what is harvest? What you mean like a harvest?
I don't know. I just knew it was a harvest.
So
Wait,
what it was bread. Because the Lord was
bread.
giving them bread to eat. I guess bread to eat. So bread can mean money in this day and
Right,
time.
right.
So you can write too.
Yeah.
Bread. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep, bread was
We,
that.
we knew it had to be something.
It was something worth going back to.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It wasn't just.
Because
Mm-hmm. It was something going to
I
worth
figured,
going back.
yeah, because once I read that part, I said, bread is it said, and then I feel something. I always ask God, and He told me it was money. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Yeah, it came
But
out.
back then, bread was money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have it, you was. So yeah, that was a good one.
Give me one of those. Blindfolded? Let's see what's in my bag.
Okay.
It's
Let's
not
see.
heavy.
Yeah, that was good. I'm still thinking about them 10 years. Yeah, them 10 years mean the same thing as they do today.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so either.
I think.
That was a whole different.
I think probably in our time it might would have been a lot shorter.
Mhm.
It had to be because it took. Well, let's think about how long the people were living back then and
Some
stuff.
people were living to be 120, yeah, 100 and.
So
They
maybe
were living to
they
be
were
over.
counting days different than we do.
Yeah, they count their days were a little bit different than what we got now. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna find some more, but okay. This next question: where did Naomi and her two daughters travel to? Where did they travel to after they left?
I think. What is it?
Okay, where did Naomi and her two daughters travel after their husbands died?
Before they died?
No, after
Savannah?
they died.
Know what where they did in the movie.
Hmm.
I
Savannah.
think, yeah, it was
It
one.
was Savannah.
Yeah, Georgia
They went
and the
back to
movie.
Savannah.
And then
Georgia.
In the Bible.
Bethlehem, Judah. Right.
It was
Yeah.
in Judah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, girl, you read that? You read chapter 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because the movie was different from the Bible. That's why.
Correct. The right spot. Where it is. Uh-huh. They went back to the land of Judah. Mm-hmm. Mhm. So what did Ruth tell Naomi? What did Ruth tell Naomi that made her realize that Ruth wasn't going anywhere?
Because I know why. Because she's Naomi stepped her in, and because she said I never had a mother. I never had a family like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she sure did.
Right.
But what did she tell? It's a verse.
Mm-hmm.
It's a verse that she said. What did she say?
Said where you go, I shall go,
Oh
and where you live, I shall live, and your God shall be my God.
God, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I think they actually did that in the movie, didn't they?
Yeah, she said that exactly. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy that they
Right.
put enough parts in there that you could see that they were reading, when they were doing it. It wasn't just kind of like, oh, they were trying to put in elements from the story too.
Mm-hmm. But still keep it relevant for today's society.
Right.
So
right.
yeah, they did. They did good. Okay. When Naomi told them, "Turn again, my daughters, go your way," for what? What she say? What did she tell them? She told them to go there. Okay,
Go
go
these
ahead.
separate ways and go find your own husbands and have your own kids.
Mm-hmm. Because of what?
Cause your husband, cause you're good people. You're good. Cause after your husband died, cause she said I can take care of myself. Cause you can have your own lives, your separate lives, and go in there and take care. See,
Mm-hmm. Come on up, love and live, if you can, if you want to. But yeah, she said, "Turn again, my daughters, go your way." For what? She was telling them that she was too what?
She was too old to bear, and she didn't have a husband.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
exactly.
and would she wait? Would they wait? Just like we were saying
Like we were
earlier.
saying earlier.
Would they wait
no,
long enough if
Right.
she could have a child?
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That is. That is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, say that part again that Ruth said. Do you remember?
I can't say it exactly verbatim, but she said, "Okay, where you go, I shall go. Where you live, I shall live,
Okay.
and your God shall be my God."
Mm-hmm.
yes.
She said she in the bed.
All right.
I understand.
I know.
I know.
Get a
Wait till we
9-12
get
break
out
and break.
here. Woo. Okay. Okay. And Ruth said, "Entreat me not to leave thee or to return from after thee. For hither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What was the other part that Naomi told her? Not Naomi, but Ruth told Naomi.
Say it one more time for me.
I'm gonna take
What
care.
was the other? Huh?
Oh, the other word she said, I'm gonna take. Well, she said take care of you, right? That's the next. I don't know. I'm gonna
Mm.
say it. Wait, wait.
She
She
told
said.
her
Oh, the
to.
another one she said. Another one she said. Oh, because she said I ain't have a family like you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
she said it. Because you took me in. Uh huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I wonder if there's still some good people like that today. I'm sure it is.
What they would take care of their mother-in-law if their
Yeah,
husband passed
take care
away?
of their mother-in-law, take care of, yeah.
Yeah, but no, let me tell you something. Yeah, but the way that I said it to myself, okay, I love my grandfather, right? I said to myself when I took care of him, I said to myself, I said, I'm gonna still take care of your wife. I told him that. I told myself that. I said, I ain't leaving here. I ain't leaving. I'm gonna take care of your wife when she. I said, I got you. I got him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a lot of people out there like that, but you know what? Some people are like the ones that don't. I ain't worrying about the ones who don't. I want the who does.
That's exactly right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people that would do it. I think it also speaks to Naomi must have treated Ruth kindly. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that made her feel like open to that. I think the relationship people shared has a big thing too. Because if it was already strained, you might not volunteer yourself to
Right.
stay and help. You know.
Different story. Mm-hmm.
Yes, because it's so because the way that Naomi looked at her and said, you know what? Well, she asked her what her family was, and that rest in
Mm-hmm.
peace. So she said, and the next day they went to the woman shelter, and she said, "Now you living with me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I said when I heard that part, I said, that's the person that people need to be like.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. She also told her, "Where thou diest, that she will die."
Mm-hmm.
And there will I be. So she was really clinging to her, like, and then she wouldn't let that man touch her. Like, put your hands, don't touch her.
Right.
Yeah,
Because she did it as if that was her actual
that
mother.
actual mother. Yes.
Yeah, but I love Ruth because she said, don't touch it, don't touch it." And then he got because you know what he called her a name, and that
Mm-hmm.
name was not good, and she was like, Ruth was like, I'm not. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Just go. Just don't do it to us. And I looked at
Yeah.
her like, I love Ruth. She
Mm-hmm.
reacted like it, snatched the hand quickly.
Sure did.
Phew.
Yeah. Well, look, did y'all see on, I don't know if it was TikTok something, I don't know. This girl was beating her grandma. I think she was hitting, I don't know, I think open hand or whatever, but that wouldn't have happened back then when I was
No,
growing
no,
up.
no. But let me tell you something. Okay. But everybody said you wasn't back then when we no. But my mom still had the same attitude from the back in the day. And when I
Mm-hmm.
grew up, I'm 29. My mom told me I don't care. She had the same tactics of from back in the day, and she used that back of the day and used it on me. And then mom told me you try that with me. I'll see you be flying. I'm like, oh, let me shut up. Let me go back in my room.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Knock you out.
Yeah,
Slam. Mm-hmm.
she wasn't.
They don't
She wasn't
play. Oh,
no, cause
yeah.
you saw this other tick. You saw this other TikTok. I saw the other TikTok when his mother took his phone, right? And she took his phone, and this whole house was all told up from the floor up. I'm like, dude, that was me doing that to my mama. Man, you know that at the house right now, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you younger than me, and you doing all this, and your mother told you if she said do something, just do it, and you get your phone back. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's a simple as fact. But you don't see. Nah, everybody says this is my generation. No, no, I don't claim this generation. I don't claim it.
Mm.
Claim it.
This generation get away. Woo! Ain't no way. There is no way. We wouldn't even dare even think to do that.
Yeah, but the way that my mom used it, my dad used these fists. So I love my dad. Okay, I understand that because he used that. He don't use nothing else. My mama, everything she used in the house, I got hit with. Cause she told us the same the fact is that I'm gonna show you when I'm growing up. You want me to show you? And I said, okay. I said, oh well, let's okay. And then she's like, I tried her. I one time I tried a couple times and you know what happened? I like the word was never mind, never mind. That was the word that I use all the time because he said
Never
what?
mind.
Never mind.
Exactly.
Never mind. Let me
Never
work
mind.
on.
It's all right.
My mother want me to finish the sentence. She said, finish it. Never mind. That's the word that I said. I told my mom, never mind. That's what I do today. Still use it because I don't want to get.
Exactly, Game of Thrones. You know, you understand. You understand. Oh no, we didn't do that.
But
No.
what else? When we was kids, my mom said, don't come in our conversation. That's you grown. You a little kid. You don't need to hear this.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah, they didn't play that at all.
Stay in your little kids and let the grown folk talk what they talk.
Mhm. And then you had to stay outdoors all the time. They make you go outdoors from sun up to sundown. Go outdoors. You can go outside.
No. My mom didn't let me go up because she knows I don't like going outside. So she told me, I don't know what you do. I'm gonna put you in the yellow. You know how we do my mom yellow chairs. Them yellow chairs were still back in yellow chairs, and she put me in that yellow chair. That's what I. That's why she's. That's why I. And to this day, she's like, I'm like, nah. I'm in the middle. I'm like, Mom, no. I'm going back to my room. She live. That's how. That's how. Then they tell you go outside. Nah, outside is nothing for me. Nothing for me outside.
Mhm. Oh, Love and Live show says, let's go back up. She said, that's true. We do need to be like that. Talk about Naomi. And then Love and Live show said, no, see, the world has changed. We wouldn't dare hit our grandparents. I know not, because they will beat us. Then the parents will get us. And anybody else that wants to beat us.
Then your cousins.
Everybody be looking at you
Everybody
side
looking
eye.
like, why in the world you doing that?
They be looking at you side eye like, I know you
And
didn't hit
then-
my grandma.
Then you be thinking that the Lord gonna get you.
Oh yeah, the Lord. First of all, strike. No.
No. The one of my friends was like my friend said she said he was like I said she said I'm gonna try it. I'm like okay but she said I'm gonna try it and I looked at her like this, gave her the look. I said you gonna try it? Go ahead and try it with your mama. Ain't no happen.
Oh my goodness.
She was sitting right here. The mother was sitting right here. The daughter got like this. I'm like, she said, what happened? And she said, my jaw is broken. I said, that's what you get for, I told her, that's what you get for
I'm
never
sorry.
saying the word. Don't finish the sentence. Never finish a sentence that people re-explain to. She said, how do you know that? Uh, I figured, I already know it because my mom always said, if you finish this, everybody tell me, you finish the sentence, you might get punched in the mouth or get hit
Yeah.
somewhere else. Be quiet.
Mhm.
She said, well, this word sticks with me. I'll bring you in this world, I will take you out. I'm like, that's still the same every day, everybody use. And I'm like, nope, be quiet. She use that. Some people still
Yeah,
use that.
they didn't play. They did not play at all. And the
I
only
know.
thing my daddy had to do was come in the house. There was a wrap right there where everybody just go run to the back. Go on, give me
No,
that TV remote. And then when everybody go in the back rooms,
yeah, but no, my mom put me in the corner. She said, I'm calling your daddy come home. And my daddy came home. I was so no, cause I was the main one was scared. I was scared though. Look, cause my dad was the one. He was the tough one, and he was me. Like I'm usually like no, you know what? Mom said I'm calling dad. They come home. I'm like oh, but I stayed there because I said either way, if I run or stay, if I run, I'm gonna get caught anyway. Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Doesn't
Mhm.
matter.
Then they
But
gonna get you for running.
yes, man. But
Get you
but
for
don't mess with a four. My mom is 4'11". Do not mess with a short person. They will catch you in a minute. I tried. I never tried my mom again no more. I can't try her no more. Never again. Mm-mm. Yeah, but I like that movie. But it's just like people needs to learn how. You know what? If they would have won the back of the your days and everybody else's days all the way back there until this generation, kids will be all fine or dandy. But no,
Mm-hmm. We wouldn't get all this.
it'd be the same thing in relationships. And every
Mm-hmm.
time we get into a relationship, everybody's like, "Oh, my husband did this to me. You did this. You let it happen." But
Yeah.
so why we can't find the love? See, everybody wanted to. Okay, I used to do this too, but I stopped it because I had to figure something out. Like I can't do this no more. It's more to the point that gotta wait on God to get you a good men and women. You gotta wait till God to give you somebody better. So nobody want to wait till that's the saying. But you don't want to wait. Some people don't want to wait. Oh, well, you don't want to wait. I will wait. I tell people, you gonna wait or you gonna wait.
You gonna wait now? You gonna wait later? Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, you about the kids? Oh yeah, that's all right. Let's come on. Misspelled words. Girl, we don't know. Okay, she said also people say I don't want my kids to be scared of me. Okay, and then she said, please, still scared of her mama. And she is my best friend. I'd rather my kids be scared of me than be scared of them, like the police or whatever, you know. 'Cause that,
oh yeah, that's true. You know why? That is she. Whoever said that is true because the way it is, it's true. See,
mm-hmm.
I'm scared of my okay. My parents, I can deal with that. But anybody else, I'm not scared of. But I'm scared of my mom, and my dad. I ain't you know what that's that figured. But once that's out of it, anybody else come near me and they scared shit. Oh, you scared of me? No, I'm not. He said, I'm gonna get your parents. My parents ain't gonna save you. You know what? You gonna go get my parents. Like, I ain't do nothing to she my parents ain't gonna he gonna figure out my own problems on my own. She was respect I ain't getting she like they
Mm-hmm.
always gonna get my mama. Don't get my mama. It's not between my mama. Don't put my mom involved. She ain't got nothing to do with this. So then she gonna hit me because I got her in my my drama. She gonna hit me. I'm gonna blame you for that.
Mm, exactly. This is yeah. This girl was something else. That girl was beating up that.
Yeah, but I saw that video because I was on TikTok, and so the way that I was sitting in there, and I'm looking, I told her if a woman okay my it was the same situation but it was different. A woman hit see that's the reason why that one day I was. Let me tell you this. This was the way fit. Everybody's like, why is this woman still the same way? I don't know. You don't want to ask me the woman the same way. I got beaten by a woman before, and what happened was did I get did I hit her back and beat the crap out of her? No, I don't want to. It's not my the type to hit her back. I don't want to. So I ain't got time. I don't like hitting women. Don't.
Mm-hmm. Taught well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't got time to hit a woman back. I ain't like doing it. It ain't my possibility. No, I did. I said, you know what? I'm leaving. I walked away. Never came back ever again. That's what I said. Mhm. That's what I taught my. I said, you know what? I'm going home. You can stay over there, and I'm gonna work on myself. Work on myself.
Work your own soul salvation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said you gonna work it out yourself.
Exactly. I ain't got time for nobody put me in the same situation and then I ain't gonna get no help. I could be good on my own. A lot of people could be good on their own.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
Now,
you got another
oh,
okay. Go ahead.
okay. Also, the part you were reading about, when she went out there to glean the corn or whatever, she
Mm.
had to lay it about at his feet. Did you ever look that up?
Yeah, the other translation is like basically saying it's a threshing floor. I don't know what that means.
I don't need a threshing floor.
She waited there overnight, and he had to wait to see the next closest relative if he wanted to marry her and have the estate. And when he said he didn't want to because he didn't want to lose his own inheritance,
Mm-hmm.
then he was able to marry her.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah, he did. He said, yeah, I understand when he said that because he want no, he said, nah, forget it. I want see this man didn't worry about see he didn't worry about the money. See he worried about just like I'm I'm in love. I want her, and I get it. I understand that. So he gave it to the cousin. Gave it to I just looked at him like, hey, take it. So the way that was I love him, man. Man, that
Yeah.
man was so good. 'Cause he was the only good one out of the whole family.
Yeah, that other man, he was just, ooh,
No, it was
ooh.
him. It was him and his, Naomi's wife, husband. They was the only two family members them two was only nice people out of everybody.
Hmm. So that would have been Elimelech's brother. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's his brother. But his brother was all nice. But the other brother was like, oh, he got an attitude. I'm looking at him like, do you love
Yeah,
kids?
he had a bad attitude.
So
So
how
he
you
ended up giving her that house, though. Giving it, didn't it?
He so in the movie Braxton bought the house
Yes, he
Okay.
did. Braxton did bought the house. And he
because
Mm-hmm.
he said that he was Stephen was having more financial issues than
Mm-hmm.
they knew about, and
Right.
so he was able to get that house, and they turned it into a women and children
Mm-hmm.
shelter, I guess.
woman shelter.
A woman's shelter.
Yeah, because he got finances. Because the finances, and he gave it. Yep, he gave it up. But like it was a little
Mm-hmm.
thing, but but know what that because Naomi left it was a book, a Bible. It was a book that she look. It said your husband,
Mm-hmm. The Bible.
your true love is right there. Your true love is something, and she
Mm-hmm.
and she and Naomi was talking to it in her heart, like, yo, your true love's right there. Go for it. And she went and she ran and hugged him and kissed him.
Yeah, because they really won't kin. That was her what? Her in-law.
Her in-law folks.
Her in-law folks like that.
Cousin.
By her husband's family. That's her
Mhm.
husband's family. And since he was already passed away, and then that time,
So what? So what? So what? He she so she married the cousin instead. Oh, but it was the point that, yeah. So she waited. She waited for a while. and she for a while. She got another in relationship.
And there's a name of it. Let me look it up because there's a name in the other translation
Or what?
that they said for the guy that would be the next in line to marry the wife.
The Kinsman Redeemer.
Yeah, it's something. It's something like
It was
that.
the Kinsman Redeemer.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
cause cause I'm not the next. Nah,
Yeah.
no. I was waiting for that moment to happen. Yeah. So,
Mhm. Even though you read the Bible, you can't never read it enough because it seems like it comes alive more to you once you read it over and over. You know.
but
You
yes, it came to life, and
Mhm.
so people like people look at like I don't know what the Bible just so so and I meant to realize I realized something that people does so they realize like I'm not gonna do the Bible. I'm gonna get married. Just but you read but you reading that scripture always that one scripture. Yeah, you get married, but I don't believe the Bible. But once you reading the scripture anyway to get married, you can't just run from like I'm getting married. You just look at that word. It says do that to its part. See what you mean? You read in the Bible just like you don't want to read the whole thing.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
but hold up.
He is one of our guardian redeemers, but in different ones. You probably said it.
Kinsman Redeemers in the Bible. In the King James, I mean, you know.
Yeah, but I don't.
Mhm. So what was the other parts of it? Was that it, or what?
Wait. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. How many jobs did Ruth had? And that's what I'm going. Well, how many jobs did she have?
The restaurant and what was the other one where she worked with the out in the fruits and garden, the garden area. I think it was two, the ones I seen.
No.
It was more than that.
Because when the lady bought the homemade biscuits and just the friend brought biscuits. So Ruth said how many? She said one, two. She probably said five because I remember because she ran around and told. Ruth said she named them all. She named it was more than two.
Mm-hmm.
She named more than two. She named more than two.
Mm.
She named more than two.
I had to go back and look at that.
Because she yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yeah, she said more than two. Mm-hmm. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
got more questions, Miss B?
Yeah, I'm about to come up with one right now. I had wrote the other ones down. Um, what did Boaz tell the men to let Ruth do?
Huh? What?
Oh, I said, what did Boaz tell the men to let Ruth do when she was in the field?
Tell the man tell Ruth to do
Mm-hmm. To let her what?
gardening. Mm-hmm.
What on the movie, Mike? What did it say on the movie? On the movie.
Basically, he told
Like gardening, like something like flowers. like the roots and stuff on it, like that's something like that.
He said for her to get whatever she needed, let her get whatever. Cause that's what when she was picking all that stuff putting it in her pocket. That girl, she was just putting all that fruit in her pocketbook. And
Yeah,
she would get all that.
yeah.
It seemed like here in the Bible, Naomi lived longer than what they showed on the movie. You know, they had a certain amount of time to, to
Yeah,
do the
but no,
movie.
yeah, but no, a certain amount of time. But I would have made, I would have, you know, that instead of me making the new version of it, it's a good movie. But now I need more to that instead of short version of it on the movie. It looks like short in the version. Why you gonna shorten it? And I'm like, okay, I understand you shorted it, but nah, I need long, nah. Sometimes you gonna go with the Bible. People like I'm going with the. Some people like I'm going with the movie set. The movie is not the same as the Bible. What's wrong with you? You gonna eat like oh, I'm going with the Bible. I'm going with the movie set, and you're gonna get it always wrong. And she said, well, you know that it's wrong because the Bible says what 10 or it's gonna say more than the third thing.
More than what the movie. Oh yeah, excuse me. More than what the movie. Yeah, cause she lived longer than that, but they had to do what they had to do to make the movie. They try to condense it down to
dramatize it,
make it up to date where people
Yeah,
are
but
watching.
up to date, nah.
He said,
No,
"Nah."
I love the movie, but now I take the Bible over that.
Right. Yeah.
I,
Take over. And then to it is good, my daughter, that I go out with. They didn't make it that they meet the not in any other field. But she kept so like they say in the Bible, when the women would go out to meet like the prince, the king, the prince, or whoever, they
yeah,
had to get ready and all of that. That's that part where that woman gave her all those dresses and she came back out, all of that. So that made me think of that. Made me think of another part in the Bible.
Well, that's interesting anyway, because that's what women do when they get ready for a date. They make sure they smell good, look nice. Same thing that they were doing back in those days. Just you don't think about it.
but a woman do that for look like okay doing that and trying to trying to think trying to get to notice her. I'm like, girl. I'm like, girl, you don't be. I know you say you're trying to look good to make you notice you. No, no, no.
Well, they did it a lot in the Bible days, man. They took days and days and weeks of getting ready.
It takes a woman a long time to think about the whole and trying to we come out and we working outside and trying and once they know that we coming and fix up the house and everything, trying to look good. I'm like, girl, what you telling me notice you? No, I already know how you no. So that's all. No, I'm okay. And I know, and then she cooked. She was that part when she cooked. She cooked. John cooking. She cooked for me. Like,
And that's probably supposed to be to equivalent to that dressing floor.
Right.
By her waiting at the threshing floor. That her cooking that scene where she was trying to take care of.
Yeah, so they try to put a lot of it in that,
I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah.
They try to put a lot of it in the movie. They couldn't just draw it out for so long because they only got, so much of a budget. You have to think about.
yeah, but doesn't matter. Okay, they had a little budget. Okay,
Yeah, they got a little budget. Okay, they budget. They got
I know they're trying to put it together in a movie, but you know what? I'm telling you, excuse me, if okay, pretend one of us getting a movie deal, and we trying to make it short, girl, I'm gonna find a way to get. You want me to find? I'll find a way to get the rest of the money. I will find a way to get the rest of the money. I need a long. I need a. I don't like a short. Yeah, I need a longer move. I need a longer move. I need a longer movie for myself. Yeah, I like a longer movie, but short movie and it's interesting. But I want to know what happened next. Come on, give me the next part. Come on.
yeah.
I need the next part. I want to know the next part. What happened in the next part?
Think about they got to pay all those people. They got to get all that stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot.
I know, but I want to know the next part, and it get interesting.
Right.
You want them to do a second part.
This, every move, every one of them, I said next, next,
I know.
and then once, no, half of my movies got next. Some of my movies got a part two of it. I'm like, and some of them don't. I'm like, you know what? The ones who don't, nah, forget it. Make me sit here like for this for nothing. But that last one we talked about, and that one needed part two.
Mm-hmm.
That last one needed part two.
Oh my goodness, faithful. Oh,
That
that
last one needed part
was,
two.
well, that was a doozy right there, wasn't it?
Oh, I ain't see it.
Oh, you didn't look at none of it, did you?
If she looked, come, I want you to come back and tell me what is that tell her what movie is it, and I want you to look at it and tell us how you feel about it. Yeah. I'm gonna tell her yes. And you want Miss B, you seen you didn't see the end of it, right?
What, this?
No, the last one.
Oh no, I didn't never look at the end of it. It
I
was
watch
a
it
lot.
watch it with her and see tell me what the last part is about. No, come on.
She ain't gonna watch it. She don't like it. Don't want to see that.
Well, you know like kind of movies like that?
Mm-mm. There was too much stuff in it.
Oh, okay. Too
Mm-hmm.
much stuff because she don't. Oh, because she gonna feel a type of she gonna feel type of way. I can feel that. I can feel some type of way.
Yeah, that woman was something else. Yeah.
Yeah, that now other one gonna feel type of way. Oh yes, right.
Okay, hold on for a minute. Hold on.
Yeah. What was the next movie that we supposed to be watching?
Sins of the Father.
Then on the father, and the next one, Hell and Back is Hell and Back is on the the 19th, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And the 26th is what's it called that one?
Let's say Sins of the Father.
That's the 12th. That's the 12th. And you got the one Hell and Back. That's the 19th, and the other one is 26th. What is the 26th? I forgot what that is. Slow it down. Okay, Hill of the Father. Alright. Alright, let me go look that up right now. Let me see what that is. No, I know what it is, but it's a long time to see.
All right. Okay, so the next one is Sins of the Father.
Hell and Back, and we got two of them. We got one the 26th, and the last one is on the third on the third. Yeah. So we got two of them. Yeah, we got one more. We got three more. We got four more left. Then we go into the TV shows after. That was it. Yes.
Okay, well, you don't look at it though.
Huh?
House of Pain. I was telling him that they gonna put Miranda and what's his name?
Calvin.
Calvin back together.
Together.
And we got into it, but
Yeah, but
but yeah,
come on, come on. What you want to? Yeah,
come
but
on.
no, but she got a drill. She gave me, she gave. I had to figure it out at the end. So I figured it. I said it was confused. It was like, 'cause I want to know. I want to get to the. I was like, cause I was thinking about Calvin. He wouldn't want to be back together with her. So it came, and Ms. Rose said she's annoying and the other girls are annoying. And I figured, I said, wait a minute, Miss B is right about being annoying, being in people's business. I said, okay, that's right. Okay, so and I thought about they was not gonna get together or it's gonna stay the same. And Miss B was like, I believe they're gonna get together. I'm like, really?
Mhm.
I don't. I want no because it's Wednesday. I want to know what's gonna happen this Wednesday, the 8th. That is gonna be at 8 o'clock. If they decide to get back together, shout me. If she's gonna shout me though, it's gonna
Well,
shout me though.
get ready to be shocked. I'm gonna see, can I find the other movie and show? Sins. Because you already know they writing it in the script. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't know. They always play back and forth with
That's
them
not
too
it.
much. It'd be a roller coaster.
He does. He know what he doing now to keep people watching it.
That's probably what it is anyway.
That's
The more you go back and forth, the more you can get people to watch.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the part that I'm trying to figure out, right. So the way that I figured out the TV show, so all of a sudden I knew Miranda and Calvin wasn't getting back together, and after a while, and then you're gonna decide to get back. And I knew Malik he's a dude, dude. Call him that from now on, because he don't figure it out until he. I'm like, you say you wasn't getting married again. You say you wasn't. You was gonna finish school. Liar. Oh, having a baby.
This is the next movie. If you can, let me see, right there.
Mm-hmm. So on Tubi.
They went right off. There you go. It's on
Okay,
the
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Let me see. I know what you mean. 'Cause I might figure.
So he probably put it on the community tab. See if anybody want to.
Yeah, but I might get the name that I need to. Let me see. Miss B, I might just do it early, like I did before. Might do it again.
Oh yeah. This is the next one. Sins of the Father.
Yeah, I did it so early that time, and it was so. Let me see. Wait. Okay. All right. Let me go. Okay. It was kind of. Let me see. OF. Let me see.
It's in the chat. I put it in the chat.
Wait. Cell
Oh,
of the father. Okay.
Sins of the Father.
You know what? You know what? It came on one. One. Oh yeah, it came on. Oh yes, it did. I saw that when it came on. It came. Oh, I know you talking about. Yeah. It, no, I actually probably know. Let me see. I might know what this movie's about because I have to sell of the father. Let me see. Oh, I got it now. Now I know what it's about now because I can. It's. How many times have I seen this? You know how many times I've seen this in it, and how many times did I mean, I might. All right, and the other one. Okay. That's still the Father. Another one is Hell and Back. Okay,
Mhm.
Back and Hell.
Sins of the Father.
So let me see. Hold on.
I haven't seen even the. Let me see if the trailer.
Well, she's right. It's more to it than she's
And
right.
it looks. What I say, Father doesn't always know best. Hmm.
He don't know. He don't. He do not. He don't not know the but he don't. I figured that. I figured something out. I'm like, all right. Hell, wait. I'm trying to look. Oh, I'm trying to look for something.
What's the next movie after this one?
Hell and Back.
See what?
No, you said Hell and Back. That's the 19th.
Oh yeah. Nietzsche. Miss J wanted to do that.
Let me see. Let me see what. Let me see.
I got to see what.
Oh, right here. Hell and Back.
So that one and that one. I got it written down at the house.
Wait. She said Hell and Back is a Bible story. It's a story. Bible story.
After a pastor's wife is brutally murdered, secrets and scandals become increasingly transparent, leading to one shocking revelation. So that one will be very interesting right there. That's the this the sins of the father is gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, but the one that said Hell and Back.
Mm-hmm.
No, you said in the Bible story of Job. Oh, it's talking about it's in the Bible. The story of Job. That's in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But that's gonna be some around a land.
It's gonna be drama.
Hmm. And what I mean okay. What is the 26th?
Oh, I ain't got none of that in here. Let's see, sins of the father. And then there was one more. There was one more. I got it at the house. I had to tell you.
Yeah, but no. You said no because you said it's one on the 26th and one on the 3rd. Because you said you got two more. Remember?
I have it with me. Yeah, I put it down somewhere else.
It's two more. It's two more after that.
Mm-hmm. So it's two more left.
Yeah, because I wanna. Uh,
And
she
then we're
said,
gonna go to the TV shows.
yeah, okay. Cause no, okay.
We're
Instead
going
of
to the we're going all the way back to Little House on the Prairie now. Yes,
yeah,
child.
yeah, well, you want to go to you want to okay. I know this is November, but what you want to
Oh,
go
the
Christmas? You want to go? You want to do Christmas?
the
You want okay? What TV show? You want to do Christmas?
huh?
You said Christmas. I want to do some. You want to do something like Christmas? Something because
I
like
did for Christmas week, the week of Christmas.
yeah, but let's do something about like watching Christmas movies or TV shows on Christmas, like like something like a Christmas movie or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I
Go.
know a good one. It's a Christmas movie. What's that Christmas movie with that woman? I can look at that movie every day. Um,
I know
you
you.
know, she lose her house, everything.
Oh, I know what she's talking about.
The
But
library card.
She go to the library car, go to the library and do everything. She lose everything. Her husband.
That's a good one.
That's a good movie. That's really good. Everybody can watch it and got worried about all that crazy stuff in it. Yeah, that everybody can
yeah,
watch that. That would be a good one. What's the name of it? Oh, Nika. I can watch it every day. That movie, that's my movie right there. Yeah, I can
But
watch it.
but
Mm-hmm.
the way that I can watch. Let me tell you something. I can watch that, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the way that come back on. This we play this a lot, and I sit here and watch this, right? You know
Yeah.
what? The way the movie I watched this Christmas, I'm sitting right here, right? One morning, I'm sitting right here watching this Christmas, and I seen the woman, right? She asked her mother like, "What's baby oil at? What's baby oil?" The one who always played not Ruth Naomi, the one who plays the mother on what's that movie this Christmas, right? She plays.
Oh, yeah. You talking about Loretta
Yeah,
Divine,
yeah.
Loretta,
And then
Loretta Divine.
she asked mom, what's the baby oil at? She took the baby oil, put it on right here, moved the carpet. You could,
Mm-hmm.
you were cheated on it in New York. Don't do that. Don't you ever play the game. Cause she whoop you. Man, don't ever mess with a woman and she use baby oil on the ground when you're taking a shower. Don't do
Oh,
it.
yeah, I saw that.
Don't do it. That movie was something else. It may seem that way. And the other one is yeah, man, a lot of Christian, yes. If we watching Home Alone and we watching something with 1 and 2 in it, let's keep that way because I'm don't everybody I'm being we gonna talk about if we watching Christian movie, we take it 1 and 2. I'm not taking those 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7.
What did Rudy say? Rudy said it's 2:30.
Huh? It was 2:25. Okay.
25. What's that? Gee, I'm surprised you ain't on the live-a-thon. You know they're having that live-a-thon today.
Yeah, I know.
We was up there at 7 a.m.
No, no. Okay, no. No. I always do when it said marathon. I did one. That was because before see now I was on see the marathon. I used to do one. I used to do one, but not even everything changed. Everything changed. I probably did one. See a game. I do a game in the whole. And now I'm doing a longer stream. Then I did it's a marathon. I used to do that every day. I used to do that every day when it's a marathon. I used to play a game, another one, until that was I was gonna do one, but I said never mind, never mind, never mind. Let's get ready to rumble. Not until next Sunday. 100. Okay. Be waiting. She's waiting. She's waiting she gonna be called. She gonna be on live one day. And be like, the Eagles lost their first game. Now, and I'm like, you don't need to bring that to me. They ready. She gonna be all happy when they lose their first game.
Hmm.
She would. I know you would. She gonna be the first one. Like, they lost their first game. Yeah. I wish they could. They wish they would. No, they couldn't do it. No.
I don't know. I don't know. They good. I ain't lying.
I know they good. But it's the point. It's the point that somebody would do it. Try to.
I know, but when is that gonna come? Cause
I don't know. So Washington and all that. Okay, the Giants got a chance, but not too really because Giants got no really chance because they got issues. But I want to Kansas. I don't like Buffalo. They doing good on the other side. I don't like Buffalo. Sure can't get. Let me see something. All right, I'm gonna see.
Let's see, is this charging?
Welcome home. No, it ain't. A good one. I'm gonna say live. Life. Can I go back to my movie and watch Life? Life.
Well, yeah, I know what you're saying, that movie.
That came about a race that's a racist one. I don't know. Nah,
Mm-mm.
talking.
I guess we'll get off. How long we been on here? A long time. I'm gonna get ready to go to Unbiased LLC.
Oh
We
yeah,
been
cause you.
2 hours.
Oh yeah, mine's gonna be at yes. We gonna meet. We gonna be okay. We gonna meet. Mine's gonna be we doing prayers on mine on 8:30. Praying.
Um,
And Miss we want to come up and we gonna do all that. Everybody want to come up. And we gonna do that. And I'm making my I'm cooking. I'm making my food. And then I'm gonna yes and everything all that at 8:30. About to play my little game until I'm gonna play my little game until 8:30. So when the 8:30
okay.
get here, we're gonna start praying, doing all that. And anybody want to talk about something else after that, we can.
All right. All right. All right.
All right, everybody.
Thank you for coming up. Thank you, everybody. We get ready to get off and go over to Unbiased. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Love and Live Show. Thank you, Tay Eats. Thank you, Love and Live, Love and Live, Love and Live, Love and Live. Rudy. Thank you, 93 Stain. Thank you, Love and Live Show. Thank you to Jay Jordan. Thank you, Rudy, again. Let's see, go back. Oh, Tori Brain Games. Thank you for coming in. The Love and Live Show. All of y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Let God arise and his enemies be scattered.